Hello, welcome to day... I don't really remember. I think it's 52. Might be 51. Nah, it's 51. It's day 51 today. Yep. Welcome to day 51. Yeah, we are closing in on New Year's, which is both good and bad. Mainly just because we still haven't hit our goal of 1500 and we are getting very close to the end. I'm getting closer. I think I'm at 1460 right now. I played some games like all morning. I've been doing watching videos on openings and doing some studies and whatnot. So hopefully that can help us. And again, I think it helped this morning to push up to 1460. So yeah, we'll hope that it helps us today and then during this video. Okay, so today's daily puzzle is called Light Squared Loose End. And so yeah, this definitely sticks out to me as the first thing. One, because it's a pin. It's also a capture with the check. So, you know, we always look at checks and captures. It looks like one of the better captures to me because this probably isn't very good. It has to be defended that way. And then maybe check here. And after here, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not so bad, but I don't think it's so good either. I think here's probably best. They move up here. And then it looks like we'll have this check. Giving them check here. And they can move to quite a few different squares. I think if they go this way, I kind of just have this move. And then they would have to move. Let's see. The queen would be here. The rook would be here. I'd be hitting this. And if the king was on any of these squares, the rook here would. Well, it couldn't be on that square. If it was on either one of these two squares, the king would now have to move here. I think we could get the queen in here. And then the king would only have one option to go here, and then after we can take this rook, and we should also be winning the queen as well because it'll be pinned, so it can't escape anywhere. Not that there's really anywhere to go anyway. So yeah, if he takes and goes this way, we've kind of found the line that, you know, proves that it's probably not a good idea. If we go here, he goes here, we go here, he goes here. That one is maybe a little bit more complicated. Now I'm looking at this line here and then just taking with the queen and maybe trying to basically force the king up and out over this way and get that same lines that we had. Like, let's see if we can do that. If we go here, let's say they take. Now we go with check. They go to one of these two squares. We'll say this square just to keep it simple for now. We go here. They can take. We can take. With check. And if they move onto this square, we would have queen here, check. And then here, I'm not sure, yeah, so I don't know. Now I'm a little bit hesitant. Just because the issue is I'm not sure that I see the follow-up after they drop here. Like, I think we'll probably be winning still, but I think that maybe not by as much. If we go here, they have to somehow defend, like, this threat. So my guess is they play here, or even here. But I'm wondering what happens after we just move our bishop. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I feel like there's a few moves for me that are candidate, and I'm not seeing the tactic. I don't know if like the idea is to go here and make this threat, and then this way we can double up like this, maybe? I'm not sure. It's feeling quite complicated. I'm gonna go. I'll just try one. Okay, that's wrong. So then let's try this line. Okay, so that's correct. But this is the wrong follow-up move. Interesting. Is it here? And then you have this move? Yeah, okay. But what's the follow-up here? I mean, I look at just this line, looks interesting. Oh, we have the bishop. That's free. Okay. Yeah, no, I was looking for a checkmate, but this is much better, of course. Basically this idea of just getting your queen. I want to see real quick the move line that I had suggested, or not suggested, but originally kind of calculated. I calculated here, here, and then we go queen here, and the issue is they have g6, and then if we just take, I actually didn't really calculate g6 at all. They have h8. Now our queen is trapped, so yeah, no, that's definitely not the right way. So g6 is a big issue in this line. Let's see. I think if they moved here, I think we should just be completely winning because now we have this line. And they can go here, and I was wondering if this is okay. And they have to play d7 here, so I don't think they can take. Let's see, if they take, we take with check, and then like they'll have to move up, and I think here we may be able to like definitely find some sort of tactic. It likes h6. If they just go back, then h7. If they just go back, and then now we have to play c3. So maybe it's not even as strong as I thought it was. But okay, yeah, no. Interesting puzzle. Tricky one. Didn't get it today. Let's hope the games go better than the puzzle did. Alright, let's hop into our first game tonight. So yeah, I'm 1452 currently, which I think I left off I think I was around 1450 yesterday and just fell like all the way down to 1420 after 3 losses, so let's hope that's not the case today. As always, I'm going to be doing a 3-loss rule. If I lose 3 games in a row, like that's just it for the video, or 3 games period. Like, and maybe that's a bit like too generous. Like maybe that allows too much loss, but I'm usually able to kind of recover. I'm usually able to recover the elo. So I guess we're just going to trade these off here. There's this Byron variation, but this isn't it. So I'm just going to, I think I'll just trade off. And this is probably better than out here. Is there any reason why I would want to go out there? See, after this move, yeah, after that move, we don't have, like, we have to add another, go here, then there, and maybe it's okay. I think it's okay, just because, like, we'll be able to win it back here. And then I have to go here. Okay, so now I can play this move. I'm guessing we're not going to get to castle this game. It's probably okay with the queens off the board, though. But I think I actually did play that wrong. I'm not, like, convinced I played that correct. I need to play here. Yeah, gonna trade that off just to remove our castling rights. You know what? Whoa. I don't know why he resigned. Maybe the guy's from India, so it's a different time period. I don't know. Maybe he was in class or something, or wasn't supposed to be on. It says black is winning here. Let's just go over that. I don't know if I played that right, but it said it wasn't a mistake. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, so it's okay. I mean, I didn't even have a second to look at the position before he resigned, so maybe he blundered and I just missed something, but, I mean, all this is okay. So it did like this move out here. As long as we had that d7 idea. And then this was good. All this was good. And yeah, I don't know. I was considering this, but I was probably just going to play like... I mean, it says we're up 2. It says we're up +2. So yeah, and it likes actually h to d8 is what it likes. I probably would have played a to d8. And that's given the computer's calculating. It's an excellent move. So I would have played this, and the idea basically being that, you know, you can go here to get this check, but now I'm just going to... Well, actually, it likes here now. And after here, d4, and if they pin it, then I go c8. Funnily enough, c6 is actually a viable option just without the queens, is saying that it was the second highest line. And here we should just be winning. And if here, they should probably play here. But I'm wondering about bishop to b6. I think that this is actually the best move, kind of entombing. I don't actually know the right way to entome. I think it's when you entome a piece. I don't know. If you know the chess vocab, then feel free to correct me. But yeah, kind of trapping this piece, basically. Interesting. Ideas to take in the future. I don't know why he resigned. There's still a lot of game left to play, but, you know, we'll take the free elo. And we had a decent opening. So we're going to play against the Indian game here. Let's see. I don't know. I almost want to transpose and play like the actual things, but the actual lines of the Indian game, but I don't think... I don't know. I can do it, but I worry I'm not going to get the red variation from my opponent. Because I only know the main one, so... Like the main one where he's gonna... Yeah, see, like this already would have... Like, if I had any pawn here or there, which is kind of the setup, you know, and the knight goes out here, I would have been confused already, so probably the best call not to. But, yeah, as always, we're continuing with our Stonewall. And... We'll see how this game goes. We're going to try and beat him to kind of expanding on this side. Do it before he can, right? He's weakened this considerably. The thing that's so kind of devious about this opening is once we get the 2 protectors here, you know, he has to put this piece out here, but we can usually get the queen to f3. And basically, like, he just, because his knight is blocking it, he can't add that other protector, which must be so frustrating to play against, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I've actually come across the Stonewall, someone playing it against me. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. So this move is a bit interesting. I don't think it really does a whole lot. We're going to play here. And I'm actually not even worried about this move. This time I'm just going to push pawns. Well, you know. Let's see. Let's just get out of the pin first. Get out of the pin. And this piece is hanging. I need to be aware of this. But I prefer to trade my knight for that, but maybe it's not worth it. Maybe that's a bad bishop. Oh, this is a good bishop is the thing. So I'm kind of hesitant for this reason. But maybe I'll go here. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and make us make the decision. If we push here, let's just see how this plays out if we do that. And then here, here. Actually, I think because the queen's here, this should be okay. So why don't I just play the e4? It's a move that I've been trying to find, not like more use for it, but I've been trying to find it more in games, like when to play it. So I think, you know what, this is the perfect time to give it a shot. And I think we have very strong control in the center. This pawn's protected. We're going to look to come out here and here. in the future, but I guess we'll have to play here first, so yeah. Well, maybe not. It kind of depends on what our opponent does. But I think either way, I'm going to play this and give him the check and then play this. Okay, so I almost wonder if it would have been better for him to take in the other direction. Just put my knight here, and then I'll probably take. If he pushes, I'm not sure if it's best to drop back. Or even drop back. I mean, I think this knight is a strong knight. But, yeah. It might be best to drop back if that's the case, and then try and push and get a break on here, like so. I'm not sure. We can pre-move this. If he decides to take it, no matter with what piece, yeah, we're fine to go ahead and pre-move that and save some time. I mean, we would have made the move in like a split second anyway, so I don't think it saves a ton of time. And then where do I want to play? No. Don't want to go there because of the queen. And this move feels slow. Maybe I go here? No, that's not the right move. I think I like here, and the basic idea is that I want to put my queen behind and then play here. And I'll have to take first before I do this. So I'm going to give that one a shot. We need to make sure that we keep this defender, of course. I don't really like this idea. I don't know, it just doesn't... I mean, maybe it's okay, but I would rather go here and here. And I'm going to have a hard time pushing this one if it's undefended, so... Okay, so he finally takes it. And my basic idea is I wanted to go back here and then just to get rid of this bishop, which can be quite annoying. But yeah, I'm not too sure we need to do that or not. Maybe that was a slight inaccuracy, I'm not sure. Let's see, I think b1's fine. And we can just go here to a3 and b4 at some point. Or something like so, I don't even know. Like I think b3 and we'll just stop wall. Advances here, and this is just a very closed position. So I don't need to worry too much about anything going on over there. And again, because it's so closed, typically when the center is closed, it's safe to push the pawns in the center. So why don't I go ahead and start doing that? Start coming for the king and trying to pull it out if we can. But yeah, we'll see. I think here, I don't know, should I play here or here? Probably here, and then we have this bishop to control. I mean, that's fine. This move does absolutely nothing. It's defended twice. And because of the queen, I mean, he has no opportunities here, so... And this, he can't even get like a rook in to, well, it wouldn't work because he's sticking with the queen anyway. So I'm not worried at all about anything going on over here. I can just keep pushing. Okay, and there's no reason to trade queens here. He can't play here. All these squares are protected one way or another. So yeah, we're just not letting his queen in. As soon as his queen gets through, it might become a little bit hazardous, maybe. So yeah, let's play here, and if takes. And basically we're just going to come down here. He'll have to drop back. We'll probably play here, and then here maybe. Or even like, actually we'll have maybe check here, I think. Yeah. And I don't know if it's better to take or not. I think if he doesn't take, this move looks pretty bad, but maybe not as bad without the center close, so maybe we ought to take here. But then I worry about like here and then getting the rook on that file. Not that like there's maybe not any threats, but I feel like it's not as strong maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say I think honestly though his best chance is probably just to do nothing and avoid all of it. Um, I think here would be a mistake. I think I'm just gonna pull this bishop out. All these squares are still defended. You can't get through, so no worries there. This is a little bit stressful, but I think here and he still can't really push, and we're defended, so I think that's okay. He's starting to try to break through. That much is clear. Just gonna go here and try and beat him to it. I see lines of him taking, we take, he takes, check, then check, and then do we have this? I think we might. It's difficult to stop. I think he has to go here. Uh, do we have any sacrificial ideas? Kind of threatening this. Maybe I go here and then here, but he probably has this move. But then I guess we can take. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try and put my rook just here and get my queen behind it, or even the other rook behind it, and still make these threats. I think that might be best. Could just take, but then again, like I said, I think I'm putting my queen here. And then I guess he has this move. I mean, I can't just take because here, and he has either one of these two, and then I can't give any more checks. So yeah, that's the issue. But then I can go here and get this other rook involved. And it should be okay. I mean, like, I think it'll hold is what I'm saying. I'll get this other rook involved, and he's probably going to have to play here. I wish we had something. I don't think we do, though. Feels like we should. It definitely feels like we should. What does he owe? See, it says he's up a piece, and I was having trouble finding what he was actually up. Like where or how. Um, see, do I still have, does he have, like, if I just go here, can he just take with the fact that takes? Yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of a dead end now. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Did I have any ideas of taking here ever? I guess it would be taking here. Check here. I don't think so. But let's see. Do I have ideas of that now? After here, here. No, I don't think we do. If that, no, there's a lot of, like, if that wasn't there, it would work, but it doesn't really matter because it is there and it doesn't work. Actually, I don't mind if he pushes that. It'd probably be better for me. Let's see. I might as well just add a defender here so that he can't just come down and take it. I'm wondering, like, about ideas of there, like maybe here, here. That probably doesn't work. He's still on that diagonal, which is annoying. I'm just gonna give him a check. If I could get him off of this diagonal, then I think I can take here, and he has to take this way, and then I get him here, and then I'm not sure he can stop that. But we need to be careful about when and how we do this. But I think if we can just get him off of this diagonal, it may work. Or even block it somehow. But maybe he sees it. I think I have here. Start kind of getting my king up into maybe this little safety blockade thing. I guess he still has here if he knows kind of what we're looking at. And he plays it, of course. Do I have here still? No, I don't have it because stupid queen is in the way. We could go here, and then if we just trades queens here, but like then we just have this passed pawn. I think we just have to take the pawn at this point, and trade the queens off. Actually, you know what? Why don't I play like this? Would probably be better because it comes with the threat. This position is probably about equal. And if here, I think I have this move. Okay, we'll just play here then. Get control of this square. I don't know if he can stop the... Oh wait, no, it still doesn't work because he has this defender here. Yeah, darn, that was a mistake. I don't even know. It doesn't really even matter, I don't think. And at this point, I just got to make moves too. If he gets off of this, we have this. I don't know. Here doesn't really even matter. I think this is just a dead drawn position. I can go here. Oh, I probably should have just taken. Whoops. I think this is just a draw. Like, truly. Unless he just makes a big mistake. Like, we could still get a back rank. Go here. Did we mess up? Might have messed up there. Yeah, no, definitely messed up. I think that was just a completely drawn position. Oh, that's frustrating. Although, no, yeah, we messed up. Dang. All right. Good game, good game. I think we messed up at the end, but it's hard when you have so little time, of course. And I think we lost on time anyways, so yeah, fitting. Let's see. I think we played a good game, honestly. I don't think we were too inaccurate. And I'm just curious if we had chances. Like, that to me is... This is a mistake. We had rook to d1 here. It would have been better for some reason. But, like, it didn't... It's not really a losing mistake, I don't think. This is fine. I don't know. What? Queen to f4 would have been the right move. Just going ahead and making this threat, I guess. Like if, I mean, I don't, yeah, they probably can't play that because now we have this move. And what if they just took? We still have mate in 3 with, now we have h6, they go back. Oh, and we can just take here, of course. And if here, then we have here, here, and here. So yeah, I don't know. I think f4, let's see. We are winning. Their best move is c7. After f6, they were to play f8. I do think that we have... It likes this move. I think h6 is also pretty strong. Doesn't like it as much. It says the game's about equal now. It likes this move a lot, just pinning the pawns that they can't take, right? And I don't know what would be it. Like, maybe we'd see this move. But this move has mate in 8 after h8 here. Oh, I was curious. I was wondering if this was going to be a move. And then you probably, yeah, here. And after f8, you have f1. And they only have this move, and you have there. I think if we had played it a bit more confusing, f4, that would have been a lot of chances. But I mean, I also didn't see the checkmate ideas immediately. This is a missed win. Queen to f4 would have been a solid option here. I thought our idea was good, but no, we're completely losing actually in this position. Although after their moves. Yeah, I really wish he didn't find that. If he had just played this move instead, then I think we had, yeah, this move. That would have been such a cool move to play. And it would have been given a brilliancy too. I don't know if it's really worth a brilliancy, but you know, and then we get in this way. So, you know, like if they don't have time to do anything actually. What their best is to play takes 25 here. Here, and then we're supposed to take the rook and still make the checkmate threats, I guess. So yeah, here, and it likes. Oh, that's kind of funny. You're just supposed to like do this. Yeah, Oh, too bad. I saw the brilliant move, but I feel like it was also kind of obvious. I mean, he saw it too. So, and I do. Let's see. In this end game, this is a blunder. What did he have? He had rook to d1. Yeah, he did have that, didn't he? That would have been a big mistake. And then he played it the move after, so it would have been unfortunate for him. It's a mistake. I wanted a rook to. What did it want? Rook to e4. I like this move that we played. And let's see, if I played here, yeah, that would have just been a big mistake. After f5 we can take, but I don't know, I guess play e7. And yeah, he just has the opposition, right? We can't move forward before he does, and you see, I mean, he just keeps going this way. And the second we go here, I mean, all he has to do is move down. So yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Let's see, what did we miss though? That was a blunder, but here it's completely equal. If we would have played rook to e4, and after here, d8. That's a super interesting move. And why does f5 not work now? We take here, and they play here, but now we have e7 check, and they could just take here, but then they lose the rook, so they would probably have to go here, and they can't stop us from queening. Wow. Interesting game for sure. Okay, I think that was game number 2. First game didn't really count, I guess, but yeah, that one's a hard one to lose. It was -10 elo, so a bit frustrating to lose that one. But we had our chances, and yeah, that queen to queen to f4 move instead of like pushing the rook or something would have been interesting. I think would have led to a lot more dynamics, but yeah. Okay, what are we playing against? This is kind of this is a semi-normal variation. But I'm wondering what side he's going to castle on. See, I give this idea, and then here, and then here. But we don't have takes right now because of this bishop, so let's get the bishop out of the way. And if he just goes back here, then we do have this move, and he can play here, and then it's actually more or less a King's Indian, but have advanced some of the pawns, normal variation at least. This is the Zenowitz variation. I'm not familiar with it. And now we have here, because we do have this idea now, that we can play it without the king, without the queen being under attack. Is he going to castle long? It looks like he may castle long. Push and then do this, man. Come on. You know you want to. I really want to. I like the closed variations of the King's Indian. Oh, I'm so dumb. I completely missed that. I can't believe it. Just go ahead and make a threat here in the center. It's protected. It's only semi. It's not really protected though. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think you could say that we're losing, but I am a bit frustrated with this position. I can't lie. It's not the position that I wanted to get, or that I was hoping to get even. So yeah, we'll see. The good news is that I guess we'll have access to this file if he does decide to castle, which I don't know which way he's going to castle. When I'm looking at it now, I'm not sure it's wise for him to castle here, but it may be just as just as good. So I don't know. And just get our pieces out like this, like so. If let's see, do I have this move? And then I think if I can trade these queens off, I'm not too worried about like my king being a little bit in a different position. The material should be equal, but our king will be a lot more active, and with the queens off the board, it's not really that dangerous. I need to find a way to win back a pawn, but I think I can just go here. If he goes here, I go here, here, and then there. Yeah, none of that's really worrying to me. Anyway, he has to make a move for the threat that we made anyway. Just go here and prepare this move. No reason we can't play it. And yeah, that'll just have to be our advantage for the game, having some like pushed pawns. I don't know. I'm gonna take here just because I don't really want him taking and having to put my king out front like this. And if he takes here, we get this with a nice little tempo. None of these squares are safe. So he's gonna have to move off. So yeah, now we have here, nice little tempo on the queen. And she doesn't have a ton of like easy squares maybe to go to. And we're just gonna keep making threads. Just make a thread on this. We may see this move, but I don't know how scary that is, how dangerous it is. I'm probably gonna look to come down and get involved, and maybe even put my So I think I have to take. I don't really have it. Well, I mean, I could have dropped it back, but I think it's probably best just to take there. I probably put. Oh no, that was a big blunder. Big blunder. Yeah. Golly, I swear I don't blunder when I'm playing alone as much as I do when I'm trying to make videos. Maybe it's the pressure. I don't know. But that was a bad one. I don't think we had a blunder in the last one, but that one was definitely a bad one. Yeah, this is a bad position to be in. Just gonna try and make a little bit of confusion here, and then that's probably the game. No, sir, I will not give you my queen. Gonna make you earn it. Keeping the pawn protected. But I do not want to trade queens when I'm down a rook and going into an endgame. I don't think that'll turn out great for us. What is he threatening? He's threatening here. We can go here, or this might be a mistake. We might be winning the rook back here. I'm not sure. Well, I guess he could just take this way, couldn't he? Yeah, I think he... Okay, he doesn't. Don't know if it even matters. He's gonna go here, and then he's gonna threaten this, right, with the fork. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. That was a dumb move. I can't believe we did that. Well, I can believe it, actually, but I'm still sad that that's what happened. Sure, he has some threats here. I'm just, at this point, I'm gonna go defend. This move is not any good because he's threatening here. It's probably just checkmate in a few, but maybe he messes up and takes this way, and we have a... he doesn't. I think he has this idea. Okay, he doesn't play it. Yeah. It's just gonna be game. I mean, it's not hard to win this, but like as white, I mean, for me, it's I don't think I can do it. Yeah, there's no real point. He just pushes this pawn. I can't even get to it. Okay, let's see. I think our rook blunder it just messed us up. I think we're all right up until there. And yeah, that's what the analysis says, that white is slightly better. Let's see, we made a few mistakes. This is a mistake. Didn't mean to do that. Inaccuracy, this is a mistake. Knight to g4 would have been better. Knight to g4. Yeah, I was say we did make that one mistake too. Although that one's not like career ending. Not career ending, but no, knight takes on d4 here would have been better. And if he just takes, then we play takes here with check here and then here. And now his pawn structure looks atrocious. So yeah, that would have been a cool line. Likewise, if he would have taken here, then we just take here, we remove the queen, and then we can take this way with the tempo. Let's say he plays d5. And we play knight to g4. That's a neat move. So they play back here. Now we play c6. And I guess it's defended, so they can't really do anything. So they play here. And then we play a5 check now. And let's see, they play... It likes b4. Yeah, that's a reasonable move. And then we can play a3. Let's just say they do that, and they're like, I don't know, what would be like here maybe? Would be a take c1 check here, taking here, and they take here, and then we can take on e4 like so. And we're targeting this, and it just basically says we'll be up 3 pawns, I guess. So, like at the end of it all, like after here, what do we have? We have a5, and if they just take, then we take, and now we're targeting this, and then go here. And we can play e6 to target kind of both of them at once, I guess. Like, what if they just played... I should say they played here, bishop e2. Now we have d3. Yeah, that would be pretty bad, wouldn't it? That would not be a good move. I don't know, let's say they played a more, a better move, g3, why not? And then we can play d3 here. They have to move the rook to, it likes d2. And now we have rook to e8, which for whatever reason is the best move. Also takes is good. It says rook f to e8 in the notation. I don't know why it says that. Oh, to a8. This is the best move actually. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Let's see. And then, yeah, and then after, I mean, the other move was just a blunder on the rook. A bit unfortunate with that one, but they seem to happen. They seem like they've been happening more recently. I don't know why, but also when I'm recording, it seems to be quite the fun experience. Guess it's fitting of my name, right? Wouldn't be very fitting if not. This is a fine move. That move is going to be kind of annoying, though. Let's see, do I have this idea? I don't think so. Because here, I don't know, but then like my queen's looking at the bishop, and I gotta make a move. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. I mean, I guess not exactly right away because I'll have to make my own moves over here, but I can maybe threaten the queen, and yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I like just here. Okay, and then they push forward. Interesting. I don't think I was expecting that. Let's see, how can I defend this bush? Usually it's defended with the c6. I have this. I'll just pin the knight for now. And then here, and then I'm gonna play this move. Wondering, I'm gonna wait till they play this, but they're looking at taking me here. Sorry, what is he looking at? The point is he wants to take here. I need to add a defender. So I think here's okay. And we can probably try and jump out here. And I'm wondering if after here, 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 it looks strong. I don't know how strong it is. It looks strong. But, like, it looks like I should be able to win. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give it a shot. Keep it interesting and see if we can't find anything here. Because after they take, we take, their king is completely exposed. They'll probably want to play like a move like here. And then I could play... Huh. I mean, I have this move. Defended by the knight. They could block. And then I could go here. He can't take back, and after the queen trade, I think we'll just be up and his king will be exposed, maybe? I guess he could take with the queen here. Yeah, he could, I should have thought about that a second longer. I would have seen it. It's okay though. We're going to, he's probably going to take here. We'll go here. Let's check. Yeah. Yeah, he's up material. He's kind of basically just up a piece, but we have a lot better king safety than he does, so we're gonna have to try and attack his king, basically. I mean, that's literally the goal of every chess game ever, right? Just attack the king, but like this one, we really can't mess around. If they get off this line to try and protect this passed pawn, we have this. So yeah, they couldn't defend both, and now they're gonna have to make a move. And this knight is definitely kind of blocking, but we'll move up if we can. He may play out here. That might be the best move, honestly. Okay, he doesn't. I need to get these pieces involved, but there's not a good way to get them out. I'll just go here, try and go here, and then I'm going to pawn storm. That's my idea. It's not magical. It's not the craziest thing you've ever heard, but you know what? I think it will be. I think it should work. That was probably a smart move to take our very strong knight. Yeah, we have to go here. At least it's with the tempo is the nice thing, and we have a lot of squares covered. Oh, he is a pain. He is an absolute pain. And the behind. I'm going to go here. He can take. I will take this way. He takes with the knight. We take here. And I'm not sure he can hold on to this pawn. He has to go here. We'll probably go here, here, here. Okay, so wow, he just lets us kick his knight. Guess the point being that he's probably going to be able to pick up this. You know what, I'm just going to untangle myself from this mess and then start pushing, like I said. So yeah, that is the plan, man. Let's see. I'm going to go here, stop this, also let the rook kind of breathe, is the idea. I think if he puts, I need to be careful. This should be fine. Comes with a threat, but also if he pushes here, I can just move here, and then I can go here and here. And he's up on time too. This, yeah, no, these matches tonight have been a little bit. I feel like in the last video too. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy watching the L's as much as the wins, because we definitely seem to be having a lot of L's recently. That's really bad. Just gonna go here. Not ready. I'll take it when I'm ready, but right not yet. Try and get some action going here first if I can maybe swing it, and I want my rooks to be available for this. Okay, well now I don't have a choice, so he's made it real simple. I'm gonna go here next. He may play out here. I wouldn't be surprised, but I think if he does, I can go here with this threat, and after it takes here, here. If I go here, he goes here. I go here. I don't know. It looks interesting. I think it's probably losing, but there's like some margin for error on our opponent's side this way. Also here, he's gonna take here, and I can look to get these 3 pawns that are passed and maybe try and find some advantage from that. I mean, if he plays accurately, I don't think I can. Well, I know 100% I cannot hold on to them, but it's a chance. It's a fighting chance. It's a very strong pawn structure, very close to his end, and he has 2 knights, which again should be plenty. But he needs to prove it, and he needs to make use of his pieces accurately and be able to do it. So, oh wow, he doesn't even. Okay, interesting. Well, in that case, just go ahead and get rid of the knight. And then you are going to get a lot of checks here. Or actually, no, I'll just take the rook. Okay, so yeah, now he has to have this. No, I messed that up. I should have taken the rook. I thought he was going to take and then take, but yeah, no, I messed that one up. Miscalculated a bit. Okay, it would be a fork if he didn't have this move. But yeah, he does. So it's not. So yeah, just gotta try our best to push and make something happen. Yeah. Alright, those were 3 games. 3 very disappointing games, unfortunately. Sorry guys, I feel like I feel bad because I feel like you deserve better. But we'll go over this real quick, and I hope regardless that you've learned something from these videos or that they're somewhat entertaining. Our first mistake was here. It's not a big, like a crazy mistake, but it just like c4 here. Which to me it looked like it's just giving up a pawn, is it not? And then after they probably take here. This looks really weird. What's the point? Well, h4, and I guess I can't really. So I guess we win our piece back, and their king is pretty poor. Maybe we can say. Yeah, no, I mean I feel like we can say this. And then in this position, we probably don't want to exchange queens, you know, just because our like position's better. So we want to have the pieces when we're attacking, and we want to get rid of it when we're trying to defend. Typically is the good like rule of thumb. It's not always the case, but typically. And then it wants b5. Yeah, no, that's valid. Here seems good. Then we just have a5. They probably have this move here. Take this way, and then we take on d5, and yeah, now we're chilling after this position. It should be winnable. These ideas are coming in. Actually, that's a very probably, yeah, if they play f3, do have this move. It doesn't like it as much. It's an inaccuracy. But yeah, okay, so let's go on. G is a mistake. This is also a mistake. Okay, so it didn't like my sacrifice. I thought it would be a good one. And yeah, this is a big mistake. I should have, if I would have taken on G2, And actually, this is winning. And the idea f4. And I don't know, like here maybe, but now we just take on here, I think. Is that the best move? It is the best move. So yeah, a bit unfortunate with that one. We had the right idea, but I let off the gas. Well, I thought I was being smart, to be honest with you. I thought that after here, I was like, oh, he can't take there. But yeah, it wasn't defended enough. If the pawn was here, it would have been a completely different story. But yeah, and then yeah, this is all kind of whatever. He's just completely winning after that. It was this exchange just cut me down bad. I think all the moves after that, except for there's one mistake. Yeah, I should have taken this way. And then he probably would have played here. Was probably a decent idea. Yeah. And then it likes f4. Yeah, no, that seems reasonable because they're double attacking. And then it says to get e4 check, we can go to e5. They have knight to c5. So out here, I'd probably play f3 check. What do they play? Oh, they have to give away their knight. Computer says this is best, but let's say they don't give away their knight. Let's just say they play here. They're still winning after h5. And they have to play d7. I would probably move up here. And then they have c5. No. What do they have? c5 check. And if I just play f4, c takes e6 check is what it says. No, a6. What? It's the best move. It's an inaccuracy. Knight to d3 check is best. So here, probably just play e4, c5, f4, and now they have to take here, which I don't really know the purpose of giving all those checks and then just taking in the end. And then let's see, what is it like here? Now it wants h4. I could see this being a decent. Well, no, it's a kind of a mistake. And after b4, let's see if we were to give this a check. They just move there. They have to move here. No, they have to sacrifice the knight. It's the only way to keep it. But I don't know. I mean, I get that they're winning. I'm just saying it might be more complicated. But I guess their point is that they can control this, and they're just going to be able to like move their pawn block basically. There's there's no, just go here and I can never, I can't stop them. So yeah, okay, well, I don't know. I don't feel like I played incredibly bad, but not good enough. And I definitely, those first two games, I had two really bad blunders, so that's kind of just a free win for the opponent. But anyway, hope you enjoyed tonight's games. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get some wins. And as always, I'll play in the background and try and get us up to where like we can get maybe 4 wins and in the night, right? Sorry, I don't know if that makes sense, but what I'm saying is I'll play in the background. If I can get to 1470, 1480 on my own, then I'll pop on the videos and try and record myself if I can break that 1500. Still haven't done it yet, but we're out here hoping. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.